One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Texas Tech's offense will have first crack at this one. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, in this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good.
Breaks into the open. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Wildcats offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he added the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with the 33-yard touchdown run. They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he's going to bring this one out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Red Raiders, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Might as well give it to him again. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Looking downfield, it's Pierre. Fakes the grab. At the 35, he's open. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Red Raiders are marching down the field. Takes a handoff. It's Delgado. Let's talk for just a second about Texas Tech. Breaking into the top 15 is one step closer to the college football playoff. You've made it this far. The dream is within reach. Question becomes, will they take the next step, Jesse?
You got to keep winning. Now when we're talking about this team, you're hearing college football playoff in the same sentence because of where they're ranked in the top 15. So, David, as they move forward, they've got to continue to elevate and ascend with their talent and play on the field.
Yeah, and it's exciting, right? To be mentioned, it's exciting. To hear yourself talked about on shows and to be a team that's getting respect is great. Now, let's keep pushing that pedal to the floor to be the best team we can be.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting to the ground.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he will score! Touchdown, Red Raiders! They'll try to add another to their lead. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. This drive will open from the 15. Handoff from the gun. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up of 6. Kansas State pushing the pace.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got his man out of the backfield. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10.
And that's just how they drew it up. Nice job by the QB. Listen, 4th and short, this is a tough situation. You want to keep it as a quarterback. He makes the right read. They stick their foot in the ground, and they get the 1st down. Not by much, but they get a new set of downs.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Massey. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a 1st down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. From the gun, running back gets to give. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a 1st down. And here's the thing, you better reload.
Oh, he's got some space. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Now facing a 3rd and long. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Minnesota looked less like a pack of Gophers and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in front of its home fans, and today they found a way outside of Huntington Bank Stadium. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The run from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. It's complete to the right. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Give to the back. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Red Raiders have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone. Back to throw, it's Pierre. Fires to the right. Touchdown, Red Raiders! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The give to the back. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll go right back to the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. There he goes. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Huff.
I tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Massey. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. On 4th down, looking for the completion. It's dropped, and what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. To throw, it's Pierre. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jeffrey. Turns it on in midfield. Busts through behind his pad. It's a seam wide open, and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Massey. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. The play action fake. Grab near the marker, it's Huff. They pick up the 1st down, they'll mark him at the 34. Gotta be expeditious here. Got it in the middle, it's Huff. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Huff. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Kansas State quick to the line. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Give to the running back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. This will likely be the last play of the half. Fires to the wideout. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Red Raiders will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Makes the grab.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Breaks into the open. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Huff. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Trying play action. He'll take a deep shot here. And he makes the catch inside the 25. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Wildcats in the hurry up. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Caught near the sticks. It's Massey. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Wildcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. The option look. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Massey. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Fires to the... Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That pulls them to within 15, 28-13 the score.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Got enough for the first. Turning it on! And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The Red Raiders just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Pierre. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on third down. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down. Doesn't convert this time. It's 4th and 8 and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Terrell. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Red Raiders look to keep this drive humming. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Got his man quickly. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And the stomping has commenced.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. Tulsa went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Golden Hurricanes team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Always fun to see 2 of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Massey. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Buys a little time with his feet. Got room at the 35. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll leave it with him. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Kansas State has it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kansas State. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
And he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Hauls it in. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. He'll pull it on the read. Can't get him to the ground.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. If he crashes down hard inside and takes the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
A little floater there that falls incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And
into the secondary on the right. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Creates a little space. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give as they work on that clock. There he goes. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Fights off a defender. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
He'll keep it himself. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the Big Apple. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
salt into her wound. The fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Huff. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. Great place to start for this offense. Rides the back and leaves it. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
And the field goal unit is on the field. Field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Huff. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Here's the pressure. Wisely avoiding the big hit with the slide. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Kansas State will have to punt it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking downfield on first down. Hit as he throws. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them.